And I just have this one question for her, which is like, what have you actually done, do you think, that your coming up short husband to be, who you just publicly jilted, what do you think you've done to actually improve whatever the situation racially you're upset about? And I don't think she can answer that question.
Did
That's,
you ever have a situation like that where someone said one thing and you were just totally turned off?
I mean, got the ick?
Mm.
That's a really interesting question because it's so easy and so common
Mm,
for guys to give women the ick.
right.
Guys who want to get laid, it's so hard to give us the ick. I used to do a joke about that. Like I could, if I was, when I was in my 20s, she could say anything. She could say, I'm a Nazi. And I'd be like,
Right.
were you always interested in Germany or was it more of a political?
Yeah.
Nothing would deter us. So it's, the older you get, one of the nice things is, you become more of a human being. You're less horny, so you can be more discriminating. And yes, it's very easy to give me the ick now.
I remember this. I had this very, very good friend, Michael Kelly, and he had to move to Cincinnati for a couple years to be a reporter, and he didn't know anyone, and he was trying to date, and he finally went out on a date with this really cute girl. And somehow in the course of the evening, when he was ordering wine, he realized she thought that Burgundy wine was Burgundy because it was colored Burgundy. And he said to me, I had to decide if I was going to say anything or I was going to be very, very quiet because I really needed to go home with her. So he was very, very quiet.
And did it work?
Yeah. But he was an onophile, you know. He loved wine, so I don't think it had a long-term future.
Onophile. I know that word from the New York Times crossword puzzle. So I got to give them credit for that. They need OENO,
Right.
or letters that you really need when you're doing a puzzle.
Yeah, that's the right word, right?
I remember sometimes watching my mother do the Time Sunday puzzle with my father, and she'd say, they need the letters. True. Sometimes you just need the letters. I mean, ever try to write a crossword? It's not easy. They need the letters.
That sounds like a Woody Allen line.
It really
like the
is.
end of Annie Hall. They need the eggs.